And a foul going the other way on Shawnick. Oh my goodness.
That's a frustration foul. She just felt like she should have made that layup when it didn't go in. You know how it becomes. She just came jetting right back for the ball and caught for the foul.
That's 4 team fouls on Tonganoxie here in the third quarter. Labette County just with 1. That'll probably even out here before long. 4 minutes, third quarter. Man-to-man for Tonganoxie. Carnahan, deep left wing, penetrates, defended, and has it stolen by Shawnick. And then a foul going the other way on Carnahan. So there you go. There's 1 of 3 to even out the foul count. That is the second as a team on the Grizzlies, and the second on Millie Carnahan, who has a seat. Anna Cantrell checks in for her.
Yeah, Shawnick's a pretty headsy player, too. Defensively, I noticed she's trying to force Millie to go left-handed, taking away her dominant right hand, and that created a turnover there.
Tongi misses another layup at the rim and a travel. Oh, he called a jump. I don't know why Tongi fans want a foul. She traveled. But it will stay with the Chieftains, who do not have a field goal through 4 minutes and 20 seconds here in the third quarter. Shawnick to throw it in. A little tough shot is up and no good, and a foul going the other way. 2 free throws for Labette County, as that's on Weehee over the back, and 2 free throws for the Grizzlies, Amory Baker.
You know, sometimes when the ball won't go in, it won't go in, and right now Tonganoxie is kind of facing that. Some of it's just some poor shot selection or rush shots, but they've also had their opportunities at some very makeable shots, so hopefully Labette County can capitalize right here with some free throws.
Baker misses the first free throw. She's 0 for 3 from the line. 1 more for number 40 in white. Takes 2 dribbles, heaves it, and hits it.
That's more like her. She's a really good free throw shooter generally.
26-23 Labette County, left to right. Tonganoxie's going to feel the pressure here in a second. Yep, backcourt violation. Turnover Chieftains. The ref didn't make the call. He whistled and then looked at Coach Eckert.
I mean, that had to be backcourt, all 3.
I think he called it, but immediately looked at Coach Eckert.
I don't know if he was looking at the coach for direction or hoping he was going to.
It's been a bad recipe for Tonganoxie this quarter, a very bad one, because they've missed a lot of shots at the rim, yes, but in turn, they've allowed it to mentally affect them, and then they start getting more agitated quicker at calls.
Right.
And then when you get agitated at the calls, you quit thinking to play. It's been a very bad recipe for Tonganoxie this quarter, who has 2 points, but I'll tell you, only down 3 somehow. Timeout, Coach Vollmer. A backcourt violation was signaled in, so it'll be Labette County ball. Up by 3 are the Lady Grizzlies with 3:30 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's well said. That's exactly what's going on with Tonganoxie. They're getting so caught up in the little things not going their way, and the coach is even kind of, you know, all that filters across the board with all your players, and it builds on itself and builds, and then you're out of focus, like you said. You're not in the moment, and then it's just a mess. So Labette County has an opportunity here, I think, to hopefully go on a 3 or 4 point run here and stretch this game a little.
Cantrell fakes inside but works around the 3-point line. Bevins, who's shot great tonight, gets a man to bite, pulls up and misses, and the rebound goes to Jaden Davis, and then Shawnick swipes it away.
That wasn't a bad possession for us. The ball just didn't go down, so let's see if we can't continue to defend well here.
Shawnick, right elbow, throws it into Schooler. That was their best possession since the first half. Schooler turns and scores.
Yeah, Baker had her fronted, but they just had a nice big tall pass over her head.
Cantrell takes a dribble, looks inside. Baker, foul going up by Johnson. I mean, that is a foul. She came down and swiped. Nobody disputed it, but the foul count is 6-2. But I don't think the calling has been that skewed.
Well, I mean,
maybe
that
1 or 2.
Was, yeah.
Baker misses the first free throw. She'll have 1 more.
Amory's so good at that. she can go up against a taller player, but she quarters her body just far enough away that the ball is protected by her lead shoulder, and she shoots it kind of low and from the outside, and she can just get the shot off.
Second free throw for Baker is a swish. 27-25 Labette County, 2:40 left in the third quarter. Landry O'Brien, who maybe isn't 100% tonight as far as practice or things of that nature, claps on her teammates here in the press. Maslak near travel, but throws to the corner, out of bounds, turnover, Tonganoxie.
Yeah,
We've seen that 100 times on this floor.
Right, yeah, the press continues. It seems like like we said, they get it to half court, but then we give them fits. Uh-oh.
Nobody picked up Aubrey Boss, who traveled with it. Sometimes it's harder to play basketball when you're not guarded.
It's like a football player. If a wide receiver is wide open and he can see the pass coming for 3 seconds, you can't catch it. She had way too much wide open space.
Maslak hasn't liked the press. Throws back to Shawnick. Long pass to Schooler. 1-on-2 situation. She shouldn't have passed it. And Kinsley Boss batted it out of bounds. Coach Eckert looks at Schooler and says, shoot it, shoot it.
Yeah, Boss did a good job of recovering. The backside of your press always has to hustle back to cover that pass.
I didn't realize Labette County only has 1 field goal this quarter as well. Schooler, harassed by 3 Grizzlies, rises, fires, and misses. She was scared to take a charge. She has 3 personal fouls. Yeah. O'Brien, toughie, misses short, rebounded by Baldock. Not a great look there. Minute 50, third quarter.
Yeah, a little rushed again. Good hands by Carnahan. Looks like we got a jump ball, yeah.
Goes to Labette County again.
Of course, anytime Landry penetrates and shoots, Coach Ballmer, she gives her the green light at all times in those situations. So might, make another pass or two to see if we can't create a seam for her to penetrate or something.
27-25 Labette County, each team with just 1 field goal in the third quarter. Labette County with a 3 from Bevins and Tonganoxie with a 2-pointer from Schooler. Ball is on the deck. Shawnick, a great defender. Carnahan in the corner, draws her as well defensively. Ball is tipped. Aubrey Boss maintains, throws off to Carnahan. Good look at the rim, missed it. Tipped twice. Ball on the floor, and an early jump is called, but it's going to go to Tonganoxie, and their fans are getting more and more upset with the officiating.
Yeah, I tell you, both teams' defenses are I feel like these are 2 defensive teams here. Like I said, neither team scored much. What was the score at half?
21-21.
Okay.
So it's been Labette County outscoring Tonganoxie 6-4 in the second half.
Okay.
Shawnick, long pass, goes to Maslak, double teamed, hits the deck, travel called, turnover, Chieftains.
Yeah, frustration continues to look on the faces of them too. So, yeah, our press and defense right now has them in a scramble. Now, if we can just settle down and get us a bucket or so in one of these possessions, that will be sitting good.
Yeah, if Tonganoxie had a broadcast crew tonight, they'd probably say the same thing.
Yeah.
We're only up 2 points and haven't scored hardly anything other than a Maddie Bevins 3-pointer this quarter. Hopefully the broadcaster jinx works as Carnahan misses. Oh, no, it didn't work. And a foul going the other way on Millie. And that's just our 3rd as a team with 43 seconds left in the third quarter after the rebound dripped into the hands of Tonganoxie. Anna Cantrell checks in for Carnahan. That's Millie's 3rd.
Well, here we go again, setting up this press, seeing if we can't create some more disturbance.
Shawnick dribbles into the teeth and tries to evade and does. Downhill goes the guard all the way to the cup, scores, and it's tied.
Gosh, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure how that happens. She dribbled past and by 5 people for a layup.
Landry O'Brien working, going to work, stepped out of bounds again. Turnover Labette County. Tonganoxie has tied the game and has possession with 24 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, they continue to do a good job of just baiting Landry a little bit on that baseline and just kind of forcing him to step out.
Boy, Shawnick's a good point guard. She broke the press that time, looked up at the clock, leaned into her defender. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Chieftain fans feeling it. 5 seconds, throws off. Herrera at the buzzer, no good. Put back by Shawnick is no good as well, and the buzzer sounds, and these teams tied again. As I'm telling you, if that three-pointer from Herrera would have went in, I would have had to turn my microphone down a little bit. The fans behind us were excited before she shot it.
I think we've been tied at the end of each quarter.
Correct.
That's never happened. Or
Correct.
I don't ever remember that happening.
That's the end of 3 from Altamont, tied yet again. 1 minute break on KLKC.
At Labette Community College, we're passionate about medicine and compassionate about people. Our highly trained instructors provide innovative career-specific education in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. Do you already have an associate or bachelor's degree in healthcare? Earn an additional certification in sonography. LCC offers a 12-month completely online program with a clinical component. In as little as 1 year, specialize in OB, abdomen, or vascular. For more information, text pound SONO to 620-293-6671 today. Apply online at labette.edu.
(27-27) is the score here in Altamont between Tonganoxie and Labette County. First round of Substate. Millie Carnahan left open left wing but doesn't pull the trigger. Kinsley Boss drives into the tall outstretched arms of Schooler. Throws off to Carnahan, back to Kinsley, backdoor to O'Brien at the cup, and one!
Man, that's a big bucket there. Landry's fired up. That's a great dish and finish combo and little enthusiasm here. So maybe we can knock this third point down here and then set up our press and get a steal right off the bat.
The and one free throw is good from Landry O'Brien. Averages, 16 to 18 a game, coming off of a injury basically on Friday night. Shawnick drives and passes off. One more is tipped out by Bevins. Tonganoxie keeps it down by 3 to our Grizzlies.
Yeah, and again, the backside of the press got back. Maddie was half a step away from just catching that, not knocking away, so well done there.
Ball goes into Schooler, blocked by Boss, but it goes in.
It's almost like if she hadn't blocked it, it would have been way too hard.
Right. 30-29, great game, great atmosphere. 7:15 left in the contest. Carnahan suffocated. Baker underneath, traveled with it. Turnover, Grizzlies. Huh.
Yeah, she might have. I couldn't tell, and he was right there. So I know she was setting up one of her signature moves, that double dip. So here we go.
Shawnick gets on the backside of 3 Grizzlies. Good pass to Schooler, who scores.
I think we got out hustled there. We had one down there, and they had 3. So once they break the press, we've got to flood back quick.
30-31 Tonganoxie. Don't look now, the visitors have a lead. Kinsley Boss drives to give us back the lead. Fouled by Schooler, her 4th. 2 free throws for Kinsley Boss. Whether or not it was a foul, I'll say this. They haven't not called much at the rim. About everything contested's been a foul.
Yeah, it seems like so. I guess that looked like a foul, but one for the other team, so.
Free throw good for Kinsley Boss, and it's tied at 31, and Schooler checks out with 4 personal fouls. Coach Eckert talks to his sophomore, who's going to be a menace for the next 2 years. Heck, she was this year. For the lead, no good. Rebound, Landry, poked, Davis, ball on the deck. Labette County maintains. Right wing, Carnahan, Landry in the corner, pulls the trigger tray. Strong, rebound tipped about, and Landry has it at half court. Landry cut off and pulls back. Jaden Davis, O'Brien, and a push foul called on the Chieftains with 6:23 left in the game, tied at 31.
Gosh, I tell you, of course I want to win, and I want to win big, but this has been a fun game to watch, got to say that.
3 team fouls on Tonganoxie and 0 on Labette County. 6:20 left in the fourth quarter. 30-second timeout called by Coach Eckert. Back in 30 ticks on KLKC.
At Labette Center, we have worked hard to make it easier than ever to start on your journey to wellness. The center provides a full range of mental health and substance use services to individuals of all ages. With expanded services and same-day access, you can begin your journey when you are ready. Visit our website at lcmhs.com to find out more about our services and begin your journey to wellness today. Labette Center for Mental Health. Help for today. Hope for tomorrow.
(31-31) the score. Labette County has it. Ball goes in. Landry O'Brien fumbles it in the corner but gets it back in front of the student section. Labette County working the floor right to left. Tonganoxie left to right. Davis, a little size advantage, scores at the rim.
Yeah, she continues to do a good job. There's a few times early in the year where she would just kind of turn and shoot off balance. Did a really good job there, did Jaden Davis.
Shawnick with the basketball, comes off a screen, defended by Landry, has to pick her dribble up. Herrera forwards it to the heart of the floor to Baldock. A drive, a floater is up, and too strong. Rebound, Aubrey Boss.
That was a good, strong rebound there by Boss, and much needed, so let's put another one in here.
5:30 left. Labette County up by 2 with the ball. Shawnick doing all she can defensively, nearly forces a steal. Oh no, Tonganoxie fans are gonna hate that. The ball was loose and Coach Vollmer was granted a timeout, and they certainly stand up and point in frustration at the official. It's a 60-second timeout. Let's take 30 on KLKC.
Life is about movement, and the human body is like any high-performance machine. When miles add up, parts wear down, and that's when pain begins, and here's where it ends. At Labette Health, our nationally recognized orthopedic and sports medicine surgeons use advanced techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for miles to come. Feel like new again at Labette Health in Parsons, Kansas. For more information, go to labettehealth.com.
Labette County leads Tonganoxie 33-31 with 5:30 left in the game. Again, we'd like to thank Labette Health, Clemens Insurance Agency, O'Brien Ready Mix, Eye Care Associates of Parsons, Tank Connection, all for making this broadcast possible. Invite you to stay tuned for our Bowen Pharmacy post-game show. .5:30 left in the game. Labette County leads by 2 with the ball. It feels like Labette County is closer to going up 6 than Tonganoxie is.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's kind of the feel I have for it too. So let's see if we can't make that into fruition here.
O'Brien bumped. No whistle this time. Landry still with it. Looks to get downhill. Good look to Davis, who scores! Oh, Landry, what a pass.
Yeah, when she's got the ball, she's got 2 or 3 defenders, so yeah, kick it away. Good look there.
Ball on the deck, Maslak. Timeout.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, so now Tonganoxie gets a timeout when that could have been potentially a loose ball as well, so that's the right call. I'm glad he got the timeout. That keeps it balanced.
Schooler's going to check back in after this 60-second break. Labette County up 4 on KLKC.
Discover what you've been missing in Parsons, Kansas. Curious Minds Discovery Zone, a children's museum that inspires a love of learning, with hands-on exhibits for all ages to imagine, create, learn, and discover. Kids enjoy looking through microscopes, building on our magnetic ball run wall, creative play in our doctor's office or grocery store, and lots more. Discover, explore, Parsons, Kansas.
Tonganoxie with the basketball. Shawnick unleashes a three. Missed it short. Rebound Jaden Davis, who's been big for us down the stretch.
Boy, she sure has at both ends of the floor. Playing a great game.
Aubrey Boss wants a three. Missed it short. Long board. Goes to Johnson for the Chieftains, who tries to find a guard and finds Herrera, who's doubled. Throws to Shawnick. Oh, and a foul. I didn't see that. I didn't hear it either. A foul away from the ball on Labette County's Landry O'Brien. Just our first foul of the quarter, and Landry's second.
It's one of those makeshift presses. It really wasn't a press at all. We just had a couple of players stay back to try to create havoc and, just got caught in the foul.
35-31 Labette County, up by 4. 4:15 left in the game. Three-pointer up for Johnson, and good. It wasn't pretty. It rattled in strong, but that was huge for the Chieftains.
Yeah, they needed that. They haven't had any of that. Here's Boss again.
Missing at the rim. Rebound fought for. Johnson has it. Throws off to Herrera in prison. Finds Johnson. Not a good pass. Intercepted by O'Brien. Landry with it. Big steal for the Grizzlies.
Opportunity here to settle down and not get too silly with it.
O'Brien backing down her man. Bevins wants another. Strong and goes over the backboard. It's going to go to Tongi with 3:37 left. It's 35-34 Grizzlies.
Yeah, I'm good with that. She's such a good shooter as Maddie. So, I tell her to pull that trigger every time.
She's made a three-pointer in each quarter tonight, so she's due to maybe make one in the fourth.
Yeah, for sure.
Shawnick with the basketball. Bounce pass. Nearly goes out of bounds, but they keep it. Schooler looks to drive, and now the refs playing catch-up. A foul on Bevins, our second as a team.
Yeah, we had kind of a spread trap there. It looked like we had trying to trap everywhere the ball was, and Tonganoxie tried to go baseline on us, and Maddie got beat a little bit and ended up fouling.
Shawnick to throw it in. Schooler caught under the backboard, tried to reverse it and missed. Rebound Labette County.
Be a great possession for us to get a score for sure.
O'Brien nearly stripped. No whistles. Let them play on. Labette County keeps it. O'Brien in the corner, moving right to left in white jerseys. Gets an edge and a drive and a block called. I don't think she shot it, as I think it's on the floor, but nonetheless aggressive, good play by O'Brien, and that's on Herrera, her second, and the team's fourth, so Labette County shooting free throws from here on out.
Okay, see if we don't have a good, here we go, kick out to Carnahan, nope.
Carnahan traveled with it in the corner, did that little kick back with her foot when she caught it.
Yep, just half a shuffle.
Maslak with the ball, dribbles into the teeth of the press, throws up ahead to Shawnick, gets in between multiple jerseys to the cup, missed off the bottom of the backboard, rebound Grizzlies. Landry pushes pace and now pulls back wisely, did not have numbers.
No, good decision there to pull out top, see if we can't get a better look.
Carnahan in the corner, denied the three. Drives, jump stop, kick to Landry in the corner. 2:30 left in the game. No shot clock is active here in postseason. Landry almost got an and one, but she's fouled and will shoot two.
Yeah, that time she got baseline, didn't step out. Might not have had the best angle on the shot, but she's good enough to know when you're inside like that, just go up, kind of flail your arms, look a little bit like you've been whipped a little, kind of sell it. And okay, she foul out.
That's five on Schooler. She's pretty upset. I'm sure a couple didn't go her way, as that is big for Labette County. As the 6'1" sophomore is on the bench now for the rest of the game for Coach Eckert. First free throw for Landry, in and out. Claps her hands in frustration. One more for the senior. 2:25 left in the game. Labette County up by one. Landry, second free throw is up and good.
Yeah, that was big. We're up two now. Looks like we're going to fall out, not press this time. See if we can't just get a good stop.
Herrera, right wing. Now in front of Coach Eckert, holding the ball is Maslak. Now Shawnick at the heart. Dribbles with the left hand, defended by O'Brien. Tries to guide the pawns on the board, goes up, no whistle! Stripped, Labette County with it. Coach Eckert irate. Landry calmly crosses half court.
You know, I might complain too a little bit, but I tell you, it seemed like we stood straight up. That's just one of those tough calls.
O'Brien, left wing, thought she was going to pull it. Whips it to Aubrey Boss, minute 40 left at the heart of the floor. Now defended tightly by Johnson. Inside O'Brien, turns, fires, and scores!
That was big. She's so good at those little turnaround jumpers inside. Takes us up 4 here with a minute 25 left in the game.
She's got 11. Shonick for 3. Off to the left, air ball. All right. Labette County has it up 4 with a minute 15 left and no shot clock.
Well, we'll see how we handle this. This is never easy. Coach Vollmer's going to get a timeout, I think. Yeah.
Timeout, Labette County. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second break on KLKC.
Unbelievable! Sparklight is unveiling unlimited internet for just $25 a month. Get reliable 100 meg internet for just $25 a month for 12 months with unlimited data. That's unlimited internet. Call 877-469-3057 or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed and high speed.
Grizzly Nation can smell the victory that's a minute 10 away from potentially taking place. Labette County leads Tonganoxie by 4 points, 38-34 with a minute 10 left and the basketball. Sophomore center Adeline Schooler has fouled out for Tonganoxie earlier, a couple possessions ago. She finished the night with 12 points, leading all scorers, are actually tied with Shonick for 12. So Labette County, if they stay mistake-free and make free throws, should win this game.
Yeah, and anyone that's ever watched basketball at all knows what this next minute and 10 is going to feel like. So this is tough.
No shot clock is huge. Oh, wow, Maddie Bevins left wide open and didn't shoot the layup. And now Carnahan's fouled on the backside, and she'll shoot 2.
I can only imagine in the huddle, Maddie. Coach probably said, we don't shoot at all unless this happens or whatever. And Maddie was so caught off guard. She was so wide open, it almost shell-shocked her, I think, for a second.
Carnahan spins the ball in her hand, lets it go, and misses. Minute 5 left in the game. Carnahan with one more free throw. Millie, 0 for 3 from the line tonight. One more for Carnahan is on its way and drips off, no good. Rebound Shonick. It's still just a 4-point game. Left to right goes the Tongi guard at the cup, and a push and a foul on Labette County on the floor. Their third as a team, and they're going to get Aubrey Boss for her second or third, if I'm not mistaken, her third with 60 seconds left.
Yeah, and this is where, Tonganoxie is kind of like a wounded animal. They know there's a minute left, they're down 4, so they start just going all out, and then we get the ball. We feel like we need to try to set on it, so we have to try our best to defend as hard as we have all night and continue to play good offense.
Shonick got under the rim and shot and hit the bottom of it and missed. She's a really good player that just quite hasn't had the angle right on a few layups. Rebound Labette County and a foul on Shonick, and Labette County can put it away if they make free throws.
That's just it. Shonick did the right thing. She fouled immediately, and now there's 4 seconds went off, and we've got to make some free throws here. They're going to get the ball right back.
Baker's first is no good. Baker and Carnahan have really struggled from the line tonight. Baker 2 for 7, looking to go 3 for 8 here. Labette County up 38-34, 52 seconds left. Baker's second free throw on its way, no good. Rebound Johnson. Left to right, Tonganoxie goes with it. Johnson maybe not comfortable with the ball, I can tell by watching. Picks it up, is in trouble. Timeout, Coach Eckert. Johnson never looked comfortable with it. 42 seconds left in the game. Labette County struggling to make free throws. Chieftains will have the basketball. It's a 60-second break, so let's go ahead and take 30 on KLKC.
Hi, I'm Shelby, one of the pharmacists at Bowen Pharmacy. Not only do we keep you up to date on your COVID and flu vaccines, but we also offer pneumonia, shingles, hepatitis, meningitis, tetanus, and whooping cough vaccines. Based on the latest CDC guidelines, we can recommend the vaccines to keep you and your family healthy. Thank you for always choosing Bowen Pharmacy. We're here today and we'll be here tomorrow.
Welcome back in, basketball fans. We're live from Altamont, Kansas. Jack Leak III with you, alongside my father, Jack Leak, and Labette County student Isaiah Kuhn on the KLKC Sports YouTube live stream. Lady Grizzlies lead the Lady Chieftains 38-34 with 42 seconds left in the game. Labette County 0 for their last 4 from the free throw line, telling a bit of the tale here late.
Yeah, and of course that's when you don't want to tell them that they got to make them. You don't bring that up. You just encourage your players to go through their pre-shot routine. They've done 1,000 times. And that'll put them in the right mindset to have the best chance to make one.
Chieftains haven't really proved they can score, though, as, yep, she's stripped again. Shawnick about their only scorer left on the floor, as despite missing free throws, they haven't shown that they can score.
Yeah, and I credit us, too. I feel like when she's driving, we're all going straight up and just kind of closing it off. No one's slapping.
She's driving into 4 players, so
Correct.
it shouldn't really, yeah.
And sometimes, though, it does get called that if a player just drives into you. So
first free throw for Kinsley Boss is good. She's 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Labette County up 5 with 35 seconds left. Kinsley's second free throw. A few dribbles, it's on its way and spins out. Rebound, Aubrey Boss, put back is missed. Out of bounds off Tonganoxie. It'll stay with Labette County.
Man, I'll take that. We've caught a few nice little breaks down low there. 2 schools of thought. Boss could have taken that rebound back out top and tried to kill some time, but man, when you're 2 foot away, as good as she is, that's the right play.
Millie Carnahan to inbound. Aubrey Boss left side. Kinsley Boss with it. Is fouled hard, and she'll shoot 2. Labette County 27 seconds from a back-to-back Substate championship game appearance.
And again, here we go. Get your player to the line. Encourage him to whatever it is, 2 dribbles and a spin, and just let it go. Don't worry about if it goes in or not.
First free throw for Kinsley, rims out. If we keep missing free throws, this 27 seconds is going to take a very long time, as have the last 45 seconds just about.
Yeah, there's no sport like basketball. When it comes to trying to end a game, it's just never over.
Boss misses the second rebound. Herrera throws off to Shawnick. Left to right, under 20 seconds left. Shawnick looks to drive, throws off to Herrera. A deep 3, no. Rebound fought for, out of bounds, off Bevins. Tonganoxie keeps it with 13.5 seconds left. They don't score here, it's over.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, you can have all the plays in the world you want. It's going to come down to what 10 players do here.
Shawnick throws it in. It's a set play for her. A good look from deep. No. Rebound tipped about. Out off Herrera. Labette County has it. It went right off Herrera's hand. Oh, my goodness. The refs didn't see it. Tonganoxie keeps it. Looks like Labette County's going to win. We'll hold that for just a second longer, though. Set to throw it in. They do. Herrera looks to drive. 3 seconds. A three-pointer's on its way and no good. Buzzer sounds. Labette County wins first round of Substate. What a great effort by our Lady Grizzlies. 39-34 the score, the final score. And Labette County will either host Ottawa or go to Fort Scott. That was a good team that we just beat with about a 50% Landry O'Brien. That was a better win than you think.
Oh, yeah, 100% agree. And once again, I think several of our players scored. We've talked about that. We'd rather have 6 or 7 kids score 5 or 6 apiece than one score 30 and the other score 2. Felt like we defended well all night. The press was effective in kind of the secondary part of it. Shot well from outside, so and the pressure's on here on us. Anytime someone comes in that's a 12 seed and you're a 1 seed, it's just a flip pressure. So, yeah, that's a great win.
39-34 the final. We will hear from Coach Vollmer come postgame. Let's start with a 3-minute break and then the Bowen Pharmacy postgame show on KLKC.